They came out, they raided us, and they took, I think it was 8+ people from this camp alone, this area.
It's a good thing you got the camera.
The Department of Public Safety, Texas State Guard, and other state agencies are now clearing out homeless encampments in the city of Austin. It's part of a new state operation that's been going on since late last week. Texas Governor Greg Abbott said in part, quote, "I directed state agencies to address this risk and make Austin safer and cleaner for residents and visitors to live, travel, and conduct business." The state says since it started last Wednesday, it's removed nearly 50 encampments and 3,000 pounds of debris. It says it's also arrested 24 people with felony criminal histories.
We saw that.
Some of us weren't home. Some of us were helping other people try to get their things out of here. We're still trying to move. Don't know.
Because they gave you another notice.
This was actually the first notice that we've gotten, is when they came in and basically kicked everybody out and took us to jail. And then...
Heard that one. So they get this stuff, guys. I talk to the homeless community a lot. They go dumpster diving and they find stuff like this and they build camps with it. And the city contracted you guys out?
We work for the city.
Oh, we work for the city. Okay. So those are y'all's trucks out there.
Yes.
When was the last time they started doing these cleanups? Or y'all always do this?
Always.
You always do it? Got you. So I just caught you in real time. Okay. Y'all see they got workers out here moving it like that.
Now we're trying to find somewhere to go with all of our things and nowhere to go.
And they'll find any reason to take you uptown.
Yeah, any reason. My pops, they claimed that after he was removed from his camp, they found drugs there. But how can you put drugs on somebody that wasn't even there for it to be theirs? I mean, there's multiple people. It's not just us, as in my group. There's people on the other side. There's people up there under the bridge. There's people everywhere that come through here. We even have hikers.
And if it's not their belongings, how can you say it's his?
Exactly. You know, and that's the thing. They don't care. They do not care. They're doing anything they can to get rid of us. But the problem is, we're just people too. We're just trying to make it.
You can't erase humanity.
No. And unfortunately, everybody in the world is coming down on hard times. It's not just the homeless. There's people that are barely making their rent. And they're lucky to do that. And that's with funds from the state.
It sounds like you live both lives.
I have a whole family. Had a whole family. But things happen, life happens, and we either keep pushing and keep trying to survive, or we just give up and let the world take us.
And you've been out here since 2023. How many times have you been relocated with a bulldozer?
Oh goodness. This 1, 2, 3, probably my 4th or 5th camp.
And this is what you're responsible for right here?
Not all of it's mine, but yes, because the other people are in jail. So I'm having to try to help them.
Governor Greg Abbott announced he's been sending state crews into Austin since late last week to clear out homeless encampments. And here's some video of that work. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Jennifer Sanders. Daniel has a day off. KXAN's Grace Reeder has learned that this seems to have caught the city of Austin by surprise and comes at the same time Austin launched a 3-week encampment cleanup surge.
And I've been over here probably the last few months, and there was probably about 20 to 50 people living in this woods. You can see another guy going through there. They're just doing their jobs, but they got police escorts. And again, just all the trash you see on here. And they put it in these garbage bins. They come through here with the bulldozer and take that away. How does that make you feel?
I can't even begin to explain the moving all the time, always running from a bulldozer basically. Whether it's the bulldozer's a cop gonna arrest me for not leaving, or just come and get me while I'm sleeping, or if it's an actual bulldozer. The first time we had fences up over 5 tents and around them, and the bulldozer just came and plowed the fence down and was like lifting the fence up as we were laying on the ground sleeping. Now that is a hell of a way to wake up.
We
saw the governor's press release this morning. Can't really comment on it. What I can say is we've worked really well in the past with DPS and TxDOT on encampment cleanup strategies.
That's the man in charge of Austin's efforts to reduce homelessness, David Gray. We were with him Tuesday as he watched city crews do camp cleanups as well. Turns out the state's effort is running parallel to work being done by the city right now to get people into shelter and out of camps over the next 3 weeks before possible severe and cold weather hits. This is video of those crews doing that work Tuesday.
Typically in the past, we've waited until the forecast looked dire for us to rally the troops and try to get people into shelter and off the streets. This year, we're being much more proactive.
But as for the state's efforts, Austin Mayor Kirk Watson hopes the state will reach out to better coordinate taxpayer-funded resources.
Sending in the state guard, the National Guard, DPS, that can make you look tough. And that's the current MO of some right now. But it does not solve the issues.
Grace Reader, KXAN News.
Man, it looks like they were trying to hide this so people didn't take EC scale. Dang. All sorts of people's stuff. There more out there?
Yeah, about another mile up the road.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
They said they were going to do a brush burn on ours, and then nothing happened, and then all of a sudden bulldozers were there. But on ours, I guess because it was at the beginning, I guess you say we were all not used to it yet. Everybody pretty much got out of there. There was like 5 of us left, and I was one of the 5 that stayed. You know, and first off, because I had a camp over there, and I thought it was maybe back deep enough, which not a chance, because it was on a city block or two, you know. And you know, had I built it in the creek, maybe I would have had a chance, because bulldozer can't go in a creek, but people can.
What does it do to someone's psychology?
I've seen a lot of broken people out here. The massive intake of drugs that it gives you, from being depressed about it to just wanting to forget it for the night or whatever. I would say it increases the drug use and the depression, and quite frankly, anybody in any kind of friendship or relationship, it's hard not to argue and fight.
I'm not going to ask them any questions because I'm not sure if that would be impeding something. So I'm just gonna get on the exterior side, guys. So if you ask me why I'm not asking questions right now, it's because I'm pretty sure that would be impeding whatever they got going on out here. And I'm just here to observe.
And for a little insight into how much it costs the city of Austin to clean up encampments, in 2024, Parks and Rec spent more than $300,000 on cleanups, removing almost 300 tons of trash. That's more than 500,000 pounds. And many of the same locations are being cleaned up repeatedly. When we did ask about the total cost across all city departments, we only received numbers for Austin Resource Recovery. That department alone spent almost $2 million on cleanups last year.
I mean, you could just see how much trash is left out here, though. They're kind of doing a justice out here at the same time. Just a trash trail. And it's deep back here, guys. It's deep back here. How you doing, sir? Would you care to answer any questions? No. Fair enough.
You can, if you have any questions, you can call our PI Public Information Office.
Yes, sir.
And they'll answer any of your questions.
Do you think I could get that after I'm done? The email?
I don't know what the email is. It's probably just PIO@austintexas.gov.
Oh, awesome. And there's representatives kind of responsible for voicing everything that goes on?
Yeah.
Awesome, man. I'm just a journalist. I have no bias here.
Yep. That's why we give you the iron.
Yes, sir.
So you can ask any questions you want to know.
Yes, sir. God bless.
Grace Reader, KXAN News.
The city of Austin started its camp cleanup surge yesterday. It says on that first day, crews cleared 46 encampments, visited 29 additional sites to do some outreach, and arrested 2 people. And 1 person was actually saved by an APD officer who did CPR while participating in that city effort. The city is also pausing general intake at city-run shelters for this initiative. That's where they'll move people in those camps.
Bless you.
Hey.